Hi everyone, this is Darius Kazemi, and I'm going to spend an hour working on the Merveilles HyperJam because I like HyperCard and I like all the folks over on that community over there, and I'm going to see what I can make. So here we go. You're just going to hear my voice this whole time. Not the greatest audio quality either because I'm doing this in bed. Sorry about that in advance. Anyway, let's go over to my emulator. So I have OS 9 running in an emulator called Cheap Shaver. I'm not going to talk about how to set that up because it's kind of hard. It took me a long time to set it up. But I've used this to develop HyperCard stacks before. Like a few years ago, I gave a talk at that's my cat. You're going to hear my cat a lot. A few years ago, I gave a talk at Webstock called Don't Make Stuff, and it was I did it in HyperCard. So, there we go. Let's load up HyperCard. HyperCard is weird. It was made in 1987. It's meant to be like a really simple way to create interactive hypertext stuff. This is before the World Wide Web was invented. And it lets you make apps with widgets. Like the thing you're looking at right now was implemented in HyperCard. Like I could look at the source code for this and show you how it worked, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create this thing in an hour. So I want to start with something. HyperCard comes with some cool presets. So I'm just going to go. Let's see. Power tools, ready-made fields, stack templates. There we go. So we can pick some stack templates. I don't even know what I'm going to make, by the way. Let's just look and see what they have. So this is a template for an index card. This is a template for a searchable file index. This is a template for a collection, your music library. Not the music, by the way, literally just your library. A cassette labeler. Pretty awesome. What else do we have here? Time logs, weekly expenses, an invoice, calendar, an appointment book, all that good stuff. So let's build something. Horse. Let's see. I like this one. And I like that one. Let's go with this one. Create stack, spiral notebook. Let's put it on the desktop so we don't lose it. This is your new spiral notebook stack. So this is only giving us one card to work with here. We can open up some tools here, and we can actually detach the window from there, which is always a fun little trick. And it's kind of like, you can start working with it kind of like a paint program. Oh, that's a select here. We can be like, and let's do a fill. Oops, I didn't want that. Let's do a fill there. Oh, that's black. Let's see, paint options. How do we do this? Oh, patterns. There's a whole patterns menu. So this is only in black and white. I think there was like a way to, like I could make this color if I wanted to, but the rules of the jam are to make something in black and white, so I'm going to stick with that. Oh, what about this plaid? Oh, hell yeah. Great. Just fantastic. Let's see. Put some text in. Welcome to Darius's Hyper Home. Let's see. Oh, right, and then that's not editable. Is that editable still? Let's find out. Is this an object? Everything in HyperCard is technically an object, so it should be. Oh, there's already. Okay, yeah. So when. All right, I'm like remembering my HyperCard stuff here. So yeah, so that's actually just a bitmap of letters now, like in Paint. Like I can just, So that's not editable or anything anymore. But what you can do is insert text fields. So there's text fields here, like field info. You give it a title. You tell it, is it transparent or opaque, rectangle, shadow. Let's do shadow and hit OK. And now if I go back to interact mode here, you'll see that it's got it's not, so I can just type in welcome to Darius's Hyper Home. Yeah. But I don't actually like the shadow thing. So we're going to go back and change this. Honestly, it's a lot like PowerPoint, but more interactive. And it comes with an entire scripting language. Like I'm going to press this script button here and there's this whole language called HyperTalk. And you can create functions and it comes with its own debugger and it's fucking crazy. It's amazing. I love it. Anyway, here's our big plaid thing, which is fine. Let's go back here and let's type. Let's start typing. Let's. This is my HyperCard project for the Merveilles HyperJam. Let's. Oops. What just happened? What? I was using the arrow keys and I lost. Oh no! Hold on. I'm going to reopen Spiral Notebook here. There we go. It also just kind of saves as you go, which is nice. Let's do for the... Oh, I hit down. That's what I did. If you hit down, it's bound to some weird keys. Anyway. Okay. So I'm going to take this plaid boy and move him over a little bit. Let's see. So that's my Hyper Home, HyperJam. I'm going to make a little self-portrait here. Do 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 do. Hope you like tuneless humming, because you're going to get a lot of it. Hey. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Well, let's just delete all that again. Oopsie daisy. I'm not so good at the art, as you might notice. I'll just make a big version of my face instead. Get some... I'll draw my... Jesus. Sure. Oh, it's filling in the plaid. That's funny. Let's do something a little bit more beard looking. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not good. This is terrible. There we go. Sure. Let's... Weird cat eyes. And then I want to fill that in Let's pick. Jesus, this is terrible. Maybe I can use the. Whoa, that's not. No. Oh well, this will do. Give myself some ears. There we go. That's me. It's. I feel like that's not as clear as it could be. Oh, I can change line size, right? Yeah. Okay. Amazing. All right, so now we can make this interactive. So I'm going to make a second card. So I'm going to go up here to edit and do new card. And since it's based on a template, it's going to keep making blank cards of the same format. So you could just go back and forth through the notebook like it's a regular old notebook, but I could also make it so that you can click buttons to go places. So if I want to make it so that you can click on my face to go somewhere, that's fine. I can do objects and new button. Now here's a new button. Neat. Okay. So we could just do a button, right? And I could say, let's call it learn about Darius. Well, that's too much Darius because it's me. You're learning about me. And then I can say link to, and then I would go to the card that I want and say this card. It's like, it's kind of an interesting idiom there, right? So now if I click this, hey, it goes to card number 2. Amazing. So, but I'll go back. But what if I just wanted to make it so that you had to like click on my face instead of a button, right? We can do that. So what I'll do is I'll go back to button editing mode here and pull this open. And it's going to be a transparent button. We don't care about family right now. And then I think, yeah, I can just make it the size that I want. And I can get rid of the text, hit OK, and now I have this clickable face instead. So you can make like little hot zones that you need to click. But I actually liked having the Darius button. So we're gonna open this up, change it back to, what was it? Standard? No. Round? No, yeah, it was standard. Default? Ooh, default. Oval. Pop-up. Amazing. Let's do standard. And we're going to go back to Darius. And then we will make it back to kind of a regular size. And we'll put that right there. But this thing over here, we can turn into a hot zone instead. So I'm going to go to Objects, make a new button, put that here. We're going to kind of have it eat up that whole space. We're going to get rid of the name. We're going to make it transparent. And we're going to have this link to, we'll make it link to a different card, but we won't do it just yet because the card doesn't exist, although we can make the card exist. So I'm going to go back to interact mode here, which is this hand, and we're going to make a new card. And this card is going to be called the Plaid Zone because you've clicked on plaid. So let's see. Can I make a new card not based on that template? Let's see. Card info, script, ID number. No. I wonder if I just select everything and hit delete. Does that do anything? No. Let's see. It's been a while since I've used this. So, oh, edit background. That's probably what it is. And then if I do that, yeah, that gets rid of all that stuff. So that's cool. Can I select these buttons too? Oh, yeah, I have to go to button mode, but then I can just delete those. And I'm still in edit background mode, so let's unclick that. Oh, but now I just killed the whole background. Well, that's fine. We'll just do it this way instead. Welcome to my hyperhome. Okay, so we will go here, and this one's going to be called the plaid zone. We're going to make a text field. Oh, there's already text fields in here. That's fine. Sure. Well, so we'll do the plaid zone. Oh, that's just the name of the field, not the actual. And I'm gonna draw a box around it, and then I'm gonna fill in the rest of this plaid. And then we'll make some new buttons. This one's going to be called I Don't Know Why, I Just Really... Can we put a line break in there? Is there like a... Can I do like... No. Oh, text style, maybe? Whoa. Incredible. Look at all these fonts. Oh, yeah. Yes. Cool. Oh, let's make that a parenthetical. And let's pick a ridiculous style for this. Checkbox, radio button, standard. That pop-up was weird. What's that like? So if I hit that, does it? No. All right, I don't know what that's for. We will go and change it back to shadow. Sure. That's fairly disorienting. Okay. But the button doesn't do anything. Maybe we can just make it go back to home right now. So we're going to link to, and then we're going to go back to the home stack using the arrow keys and do this card. And now if we click like plaid, we go back there. Hey, very cool. So, oh, and now we have to relink this to the plaid zone. Link to there. Now, if you click on the plaid, you go to the plaid zone. I don't actually like plaid that much, but, you know. Let's see. Okay, so what happens if I click on Darius? Darius was born in a small village in ancient Oregon. No, that's not true though. All right, let's do some scripting. Let's mess with this scripting language. It's been so long since I've done any HyperTalk whatsoever. Let's see. So let's make a new button. And there's going to be a script. And so it already comes with this one function called, or this one handler called mouse up. If you've used JavaScript, it's kind of like an on mouse up event. So let me remind myself of the HyperTalk cheat sheet. The quick reference stack. Oh yeah, this is like a printed out HyperCard stack of the HyperTalk reference. The HyperTalk reference is actually in HyperCard though, so I can just open it up here. Let's go back home. Oops. Come on. Let's see, AppleScript. We don't want AppleScript, we want HyperTalk. Let's see. HyperTalk reference, here it is. Oh, I'm in button edit mode. That's why none of this stuff was working. There we go. Here we go. So here's our interactive HyperTalk reference. So comments are made with a double dash. On mouse up, answer what with no or yes. Let's try that. And then put it. Okay. Answer. Instead of what, let's say why. Let's keep this a little bit more philosophical. Why? With no idea or why not? Okay, and that's it. So we're going to close that out, save it, yes. And then we'll go back to new button over here and we'll click it. Hey, why? No idea. Why not? No idea. Okay, so we've made our first little script there. Let's go back here. So let's head back. Let's see, debugging scripts. We won't need this right now. The debugger is freaking awesome though. It's really cool. Let's see, keywords, commands, here we go. Functions, right, there's all sorts of cool stuff here. But when we had this first one here, we were using that answer one. So let's go to the, let's see, answer command here. So answer text with reply 1, answer text with reply 1 or reply 2, or reply 3. Presumably that could go on further. I don't know if it goes further than 3, but let's see, the form answer text displays a question. Answer returns the name of the button clicked by the user in the local variable it, which is what that put it was referring to, is like this like generic local variable. It's a little bit like this anyway. But that's okay. So otherwise, the last reply answer automatically sizes the dialog box to fit the full size of the text up to 13 lines. Total length cannot be more than 254 characters. Answer file text displays a directory dialog that you use to select a file. That's freaking cool. That's great. And answer program text produces a dialog box of all system 7 friendly processes currently working on the machine. What? That's incredible. Oh man. Okay. Amazing. Text is a string. End of topic. Okay. Related topics. Ask. So ask is where you get like free text in. Okay. And then there's a demo script here, which is like, this is so cool, right? There's like demo scripts like built into, it's like runnable right in the thing. So this is convert some arbitrary seconds to the date to get the date format as set for the system. Enter your birthday. If the result is canceled, then the answer is you click cancel. Else, convert birthday to days into number of days. You are number of days old. Run the script. Enter your birthday. I'm not going to put my real birthday here. We'll just use 4262. You are 15,339 days old. Let's test this for today. Let's see. Today is what? It's April. Well, let's just say I was born on April Fool's Day, 2020. You are 2 days old. Amazing. Oh yeah, I thought I was like negative days old because it was 1962. That's before 1970. Anyway, weird stuff, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna go back. Oh yeah, no, this isn't the back button. This is just forwarding around here. Okay, we're gonna go back here. Let's go back to answer and take a look at the demo script here. So the demo script here is select a file. If it's not empty, put it into the full path name, then put full path name into file name, and then you selected blah. Okay, let's run it. Hey, here it is, and I'll put my like WebStock thing in there. Here's the full path for the file: Macintosh hard drive, desktop folder, WebStock 2017. That's pretty neat. Okay. Let's see. All right, so once again, we have this. It's asking us this or that. Let's reopen the script for it. Answer why with no idea. Why not? And then what was the thing that we had in here? It was under editing scripts, add comments. Right, put it. So puts the user's reply into it. So and then we're gonna go back here. Let's see, HyperTalk basics. Let's see, are there using variables? Oh, right. So this is almost like a console log. So if I go back here, so I'm going to save this and re-click. And now it appears in this little thingy here, which is basically the console log. But let's say I want to display some kind of result on the screen somewhere. Well, we have these text fields. We could maybe pick this one here, which I accidentally named the plaid zone. We're going to call this title instead. And let's see. Well, fortunately, is there a search? We do have a search. So let's find field. Field messages, enter in field, sends the enter in field command when the user presses, and no, that's not what we want. Exit field, key down. What about field properties? Script, scroll, location, name, height. Yeah, but what I want is content. Let's see. New field, open field, selected field, maybe target. The building blocks. HyperCard scripts use, click one or more. So field. Here we go. A field, like a variable, is a container. The value is equivalent to whatever text it contains. For example, background field address equals empty is true if the field has nothing in it. Cupertino is in card. Field address is true if the literal Cupertino appears somewhere in the field. Fields generally contain text you want users to see. Okay, so how would I change? And then it is this predefined variable. So what if I tried, basic sources of value, yep, operator, expression, constant, local variable. Okay, so right. So what if I just did put it into field title? Let's try that. Oh, oops. We need to edit. Actually, since this is a console, I can just say put hello into field title. Hey, that did work. This is fucking HyperTalk, man. This rules. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the script. So put it. So answer automatically puts the answer into the local variable it. So then we can just say put it into field title. And so what this is going to do, or should do, is just change the title to be whatever I click as the result of the answer. Yep. Boom. Okay, cool. Great. So we've got some minimal level of interactivity here. So let's look up, let's see, how do we do an if statement? What's tips? Whoa. List of synonyms. Wait. How HyperTalk sees a line. Oh, this is wild. It talks about how it's parsed and everything. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's go back to main topics. Operators and constants. Comparison. If, multiple statement, if, and then something that be is true or false, then do some statements, and if. Okay, so it's like all right, that's pretty straightforward. So let's do, oops, come on. So instead of just putting the value in there, we can do if it is y, so the player chose y, then we do some statements. So let's do put you said y, or sorry, it's not y, it's why not. Why not? Into field title, else, right, else if, actually let's just do else, put, wow, you have no idea, into field title, end if, and then we end mouse up. I think this should work. Oh, I quit it. I quit out. That's okay. Just reopen this guy. Go back over here. Got to pull my tools back out. Alright, so what happens if I can't understand arguments to this keyword? Okay. Okay, maybe I had that wrong then. So let's open the base HyperCard stack again so we can no, I don't care about balloon help. Where's the main? Oh, come on. Oh, think if I hit down. No. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to HyperTalk reference. Operators. Comparison. All right, it was related topics. Multiple statement. Oh, there's then. I need a then. Okay. If it is, why not then put that, and then else, and then the statement. Okay. Let's see. Maybe this will work. Reopen Spiral Notebook here. We'll go to the plaid zone. Oh, I don't want to go to the plaid zone. I want to go here. Why? No idea. Wow, you have no idea. Why? Why not? You said why not. Great. Cool. So, here we go. We got some of this going. Let's see. All right, let's make this actually do something. All right, I had a silly idea, which is that I would just simulate Stardew Valley in this game. So let's frickin' do it, man. Let's do it. So I'm gonna make a new card. And we don't care about any of that stuff. Let's draw some crops, shall we? Oh, why am I drawing stuff? I don't need to draw stuff. HyperCard comes with all these amazing pieces of art. There's background art, and there's also like clip art and stuff. I should really just be using clip art. Where is it? Graph Maker, art bits. I love these art bits so much. Nature and science. So we've got, and the point of this is you can just copy and paste this into your own stack. So we got some fish, apples, horses, dissections, some plants. Yeah, okay. These might be useful for like farming games, so maybe we can use those. Oh, we've got these too. Oh man. This is just so good. All this stuff is so good. Okay. All right. Let's use these guys because they're fairly. So I'm just copying and pasting, and this part is just like MS Paint. Like this is. Let's see. I'll have a little cactus farm going here, maybe. No, come on. Some mushrooms. Gotta have mushrooms. And then yeah, we'll just do. Let's think like rows of these. This is not too dissimilar from my own garden, except I am not growing mushrooms in rows, but you'll just have to forgive me for that. Okay, and I'll just put some text up here. Where is our... Can I change? I'm positive I can. Here we go. Text style. Let's go back to that ridiculous font that I hate. Not. Oh, maybe kid print. Kid print's maybe even worse. Yes. So, welcome to Hyperdew Valley. Please water the plants. And so one thing that we could do is just make it so that you can click on all the plants to water them. Maybe that's what we'll do. So we're going to want buttons on all of the plants. New button. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can figure this out. So we're going to make a button that sort of lives on top of the plant. And when you click it, I want it to like display a bitmap underneath the button itself. And that bitmap's going to be of some water that has been added. So, oh yeah, you can pick icons for buttons too. There's all these incredible icons that you can choose from. But I think this is supposed to be, yeah, that's Bill Atkinson, the inventor of HyperCard. Yeah, let's just Bill. Nah, I won't subject Bill to that. Let's get rid of that. No icon, please. What's tasks? Oh yeah, you can do a visual effect, like for slideshows. You can launch an external application. You can link to a URL and open it in a web browser. If you have a web browser, you can play a QuickTime movie. You can play a sound. You can use the internal. You watered the plant. You probably won't be able to hear this though, unfortunately, because I'm not connected there. But I'm going to see if it works. You watered the plant. It worked. I'm going to see if I can.
You watered the plant. You watered the plant.
Pretty incredible, right? That's so cool. All right. Then we're going to go back here. Enough playing around. I'm going to get rid of that task. No speech. That's awesome though. Like you could make something like really accessible if you used these things correctly. Okay. So that doesn't speak anymore. Right, but I want to go back to the script thing. And let's go back to here and main topics, and I think commands is probably what we want, and there should be like a draw command or something. Create, export paint, import paint, play, pop, print, push, open printing, show. Visual is probably for visual effect. What about show? Oh, that just shows like, okay, all right, that's not what we want. Let's just do a search. Image, visual. Nope, that's the visual effect, as I guessed. Put is for variables. What about create? Oh, you can create a new stack from a stack. That was how we created this stack from the original stack. Damn, that's amazing. Okay, maybe it's not one of those. Maybe it's a function instead. Click line. Oh yeah, click. Yeah. Click age returns an integer equal to number of horizontal pixels on the left. Oh, okay. That's cool. destination, heap space, mouse click, offset. Oh, what if... All right, so we have a script on the button, but we could also do a script just on the main page, I think. So instead of doing a script on mouse up, mouse down for the button, can we do card info script? Yes. And now we can do on mouse up and mouse up. And I can do, say, hello. And so now if I save this and quit, it should say hello whenever I click in the card anywhere in, come on. Can't understand say. Oh. Put hello. Sorry. Come on. I just had to click. Yeah, there we go. There's hello down there. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to... Let's get rid of some of these fields because they're getting... Delete this from its text and all 4 cards on this background? No, I don't want to do that. Oh. Oh, it's because of the background thing. Oh, that sucks. Well, you can always make a new stack, right? So let's make a new stack. And then we can just open up that stack from inside this one. So this one's going to live on the desktop as well, and this one's going to be called HyperDo. Okay. And I'm going to reopen Spiral Notebook and just copy what we have on here into here so we don't lose that. And now we're going to open up the script. Right there. Object, card info, script, on, mouse up, end, mouse up, and then we will say, let's just do put hello again, save that, click in here, put hello is down there. Great, okay. So what we want to do is get the mouse coordinates when we click, which I believe was in here. Let me just go all the way back to, there we go. The horizontal point, yeah, horizontal and vertical. So click demo, show background, demo field, display message, click mouse to continue, wait until mouse click. Right, so hopefully if I just say answer, all right, let's try this. Answer X and click, no, V, click H. Let's try that. Save, go in here, X428, X489, X32, amazing, cool. And Y, and the click, the, oops, can't understand arguments of answer. Oh, right, I need quotes in around Y. Save that. No. Oh, the click the. There we go. We get our X and our Y coordinates. What do you know? Let's see. So this whole stack is about 510 by 340. All right. And great. So we figured that part out. Hooray. Now, is there a way to draw? Let's see. Draw. Tool. Well, that lets us choose the given tool. Right. Choose. The choose command chooses the tool. Okay. Okay, so that's how you would choose a given tool. Let's see if we can Google this. HyperTalk how to draw. Let's see. HyperTalk also provided full-blown script control over the volume drawing tools, simply by scripting the needed changes in Paint tools and simulating mouse movements using the drag from start to end and click at POS commands. Cool. Okay. So let's look up drag. Drag. Drag from point to point. Simulates the user dragging the mouse manually. And a point is like, oh, okay, yeah. All right, so basically I'll choose the tool, like the draw tool, and then we'll drag from point A to point B. And let's see if that does a draw. So we'll go back, because there was the choose command. Choose tool. Right, and tool name, we want pencil. So go here, choose pencil tool, drag, and then we'll just do drag. We'll just to test. Let's do drag from 0, 0 to 100, 100 or something. So let's go back to drag from point to point. Okay. Drag from 0, 0 to 100, 100. All right, let's see what that does. So I click, I hit OK. With option, with shift. Right, so if I did this and I drew, right? All right, let's try the line tool instead. Choose line tool. Oh. Oh, there's a stray. That worked. Okay, neat. But instead of the line, let's say we want it to draw like a little thing like that. Let's just have it do that. So what we want is to go. So choose. What are these tools called? Go back to choose. Choose tool name. Oval. Okay. So we want to choose oval tool. And then what if we just draw from the mouse and then like so what we'll draw from click H, click V to, well, let's just do it to 100, 100 right now and see if that works. Oh, right, it needs to be the click H and click V. So let's put the click H into X, put the click V into Y, drag from X, Y to 100, 100. Let's see if that works. Go back here. Hey, that worked. Okay, sweet. So let's do, so I'm gonna undo that. And we're gonna drag from X, Y to X plus, 50Y plus 50. I mean, I'm going to get rid of that answer thing now. I'll just comment it out. So go back here. I'm going to undo that. And we'll click here. Hey, all right. Oh, but I should move it back to the hand tool. Choose hand tool. So that way I don't have to keep... Oh, maybe hand is the wrong... browse. Choose browse tool. Hey, what do you know? Oh no, I can't undo any of those things. Oh, I just played myself. All right. We will remake the farm. Drag that over here. I'll add an extra row, might as well. So I'm actually not going to have it go back yet, so I can undo these. So if I click, it does that, and then I can undo right now. And I'll change that later. But okay, so yeah. So what we actually want to do is make it go from, say, minus 25 to plus 25 because we want it to be centered on the mouse. Oops, I keep hitting Alt-Tab there. So that's not correct. Did I? Oh, missed a Y. Try it again. Hey, cool. All right, that's neat. We can choose a pattern, and then if we double click, we can make patterned ones. And so I'd want to pick something that suggests things have been watered, but I don't want it to be, I wish there was like a layer function, and I guess there is not. In that case, oh, but does that work? Oh, that does work. Okay, cool. So instead what we're going to do is we can just kind of program it to drag this around, and that'll water it. So we're going to choose the spray tool. And if I do this, it's just going to make a diagonal line, I think. Wow, it didn't even... Oh, right, because I have to set the drag speed for the spray tool to work. So let's go back to drag, related topics, drag speed, returns or sets. So set drag speed to positive integer. Yeah, okay. Use 0 to drag as fast as possible. How many pixels per second the pointer will move when manipulated by all subsequent drag. Okay, cool. So set drag speed to, I don't know, 10 pixels a second? Let's find out. That, oh, you can see it going. It's, whoa. Whoa. That was cool. Let's try 100. Oops. Whoa. All right. And then we can, so we'll just sort of like drag it in a little pattern, I guess. We'll just do a little zigzag. So then drag from x plus 25, y plus 25 to y minus 25. Sorry, x plus 25. We're just going to make it go in like a little pattern here. So if I click here, oops, wrong button. So I do browse. Cool. Yeah, all right. I don't want it to be 25 though. That's too much. Oh no, it played myself again. Let's see. Well, whatever. I can recreate this later. Yeah, we want to water the plants though. So let's do. Oh, let's turn this into a variable. So put 10 into. Let's see, plant width. Let's just call it PW. Because I'm lazy. Save that and see what that does. That's better. That's, oops. So we click, yeah, okay. And then we can have it go back down and to the left. So then we can drag from x plus pw, y minus pw to x minus pw, y plus pw. So we're going to do like 3 strokes, like this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but we'll have it go back to the browse tool at the end so we can click multiple. Oh, that's cool. I still have to manually choose the right pattern. Oh, you can edit your own patterns too. Oh, I forgot this. This is so crazy. Oh my god. All right. So if I choose a different pattern, yeah, then it'll use that one instead, which is kind of nice. There we go. We've we're watering our plants. Okay, that's enough for now, I think.